Today, we talk about...
Welcome back. Yeah.
Oh, we got some nice B-roll.
I know, I got it all. We're good. This is episode I still don't know. We're still behind in the edits. My apologies. But why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the folks?
I'm Alexander Payne.
Hey.
Comedian, New York City, from Los Angeles.
From Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. That's why you like the Kobe's, right?
Oh, yeah, love the Kobe's.
So, yeah, how I like to do this is...
Did we get out here?
No, do you want it?
No.
You don't want it?
You guys, yeah. I don't know. For me? I just wanted to wait to do
Well, I
it.
paid for it, but yeah, Samantha's.
Anyway, so why don't you tell the people, when did you start comedy?
I started comedy, it's May now, so it'll be 5 years ago.
5 years?
5 years ago.
Holy shit.
Comedy, yeah.
Okay. Did you start out in L.A.?
I started in New York. I started at Laughing Buddha.
Okay.
Oh,
Remember, you guys heard Laughing Buddha, right?
Yeah, I went there once.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. I watched for 8 months before I even started,
Really?
though. Yeah, I was
Okay.
watching, it was the only free entertainment I could go see. And then I would watch enough people, and then I'd be like, oh, I think I'm funnier than these people. And then I just started doing it.
Gotcha.
how often did you go watch?
At least twice a week, I think.
Oh, wow.
I'd watch the whole thing. I would go watch free shows on Sunday, and then those guys were like Jermaine Fowler, Tim Dillon,
Oh, yeah. Love
Michelle
Tim Dillon.
Wolf. This is like before they were like nobody.
Open mic, yeah.
Yeah, and I would watch them and Kevin Barnett, Damian Lemon, Ali Wong, a lot of these people, and then I was like, oh, okay, they're all right. And then I was like, I can do this. And then after they got famous, I'm like, oh, shit.
How hard was your first time?
First time was all right. I couldn't remember any jokes.
How nervous were you, I guess? I
I was nervous, but I had my friend come with me, and I had been enough times and watched enough times that I was like, oh, well, I was nervous. The second time was the worst time. I bombed bad.
That's what usually happens.
Yeah,
You
second
do
time.
okay the first time, bomb the second time. Well, not so much. I said most people.
Okay. Yeah, I got one of those those coughs. I'll never forget that. That was rough.
Did you bring the pain?
I didn't.
What's your style like?
When I first started or now?
When you first started? Like, what did you try to venture in to get comfortable on stage?
I'm still a little bit topical. I was very topical. I think when that had just happened, I think that movie 12 Years a Slave had came out. And I made some really dumb joke about
I really love it.
something about 12 Years a Slave where it was like something like, they're making a movie about O.J. Simpson. Something like that. Just something. I always did very topical humor.
Okay.
Made fun of politics, race, all that stuff. Now I'm a little bit more, I talk about me.
Okay.
But that was
Oh, yeah. We have
great.
it's a candy cigarette. It's a little
Okay.
Pure
thing we
cocaine.
got on here.
Pure cocaine? No wonder you're in the penthouse. All right, boy.
Light up. Anyway, what I was going to ask you too is, at what point in this 5 years did the web series come about, or is that always?
Oh, no, that wasn't always. Before I started stand up, I was film.
Okay.
'Cause I'm from Los Angeles.
Yeah. So, what's the timeline here? So, you grew up in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Did you move out here for comedy?
No, I moved out here. My cousin asked me, did I want to go? And I was like, hell yeah, I saw Home Alone 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'll go. And then I went, and then I started just doing comedy. In a weird way, something happened like in the middle, and then I went back to Los Angeles. I did
Okay.
comedy there for like a year and a half. And then I got to see both scenes. So the web series came about. Somebody saw me in an open mic. This guy, Matthew Tenenbaum, the guy I do the show with. And he saw me do a joke about to stop police brutality, they should give every single black person $20 million.
Okay.
Because it's hard to shoot somebody in a helicopter. And he liked the joke, and he was like, oh, I want you to do the show with me. And then we started writing it, and we tried to make a pilot, and we all got turned down. And then I was like, well, why don't we just make it? And because I went to school for it, so I was like, I know how to do all this stuff. Let's just make it. Video for film? Yeah, I went to school for film, and then I was like, let's just do that. And then we started doing that, and we do that once a week. We do shorts, then we do the long episodes. It takes about a month. It takes us like 5 months to write it. And then I think after this season, we'll probably make like a movie, like a full.
And you've been doing this how long now?
This show we've been doing.
Or your web stuff in general?
Web stuff, only like 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Uninspired 2 years before that. I had another show, Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
That was like a talk show in the West Village, and we would interview people who were like village locals, like a 80-year-old marathon runner, this guy named Leo. That was a weird show. It was a really good show, but it was.
Is it still up?
It's still up there.
Okay.
It's really strange.
It's on the same channel?
Mm-mm.
No?
It's a different channel.
Different channel, okay.
Yeah, but
But right now you're doing both. Is it the same content on YouTube and Instagram?
for Uninspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
just,
so you have a web series? Because I don't know anything about you. So you have a web series and it's on YouTube?
it's on YouTube and it's on Instagram.
And it's just like independently produced?
Yeah, we do it all ourselves.
And what is it? Is it like animated or is it like you guys doing skits?
It's so we do these 1-minute promos, so that's like a joke because you only get a minute on Instagram. Then we do episodes. So like the 5th episode is called "What Do You See," and Matthew's gay and he's struggling with like his identity as a gay person.
But it's live action.
Yeah, it's live action.
Okay.
Me and him play the guys. I play Chris. He plays Michael. And that episode's about we go to the Metropolitan Museum and we look at different pieces of art and we talk about how we see ourselves in.
Did you not film in there?
I mean, you can't, but I mean, we did.
How'd you do it?
We just snuck around and did it. I was like, what are we gonna do? It's a
Shoot
museum.
you? You just talked about
I mean,
helicopters.
a museum,
Yeah.
not there.
Tase you.
Yeah, they called us, but by then we had finished filming, so I don't care. I'm like, no.
You care if it starts blowing up? They're gonna be like, "Hey, where's that permit?"
Yeah,
No,
that
they're
was
gonna
true.
be they're gonna be like, "Yo, you destroyed the art because you're a Flash."
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, that's what
well,
they say.
I guess that would be a good problem to have if that happens. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great moment.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Well, it means he's making it, right?
No, yeah. That'd be great way to start your career.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep that on the whole show.
What?
All right, I'm just saying.
This is not Zach. This is Kenny Cat. This is a new guest.
Character, got it. Yeah, we'll find a role for you on Uninspired TV.
uninspired.
Do I look that ridiculous? I was looking
No,
at
not
something.
ridiculous,
Okay.
but I was just curious. If,
Yeah, I mean, if you're calling me
Is this
looking
a bit?
ridiculous, this is literally we look the exact same. I feel like I'm looking at him here.
anyway.
Yeah, I could definitely. I see it.
Well, I can't tell you how many people look at me and be like, "Hey, you look like the guy with the glasses and the nose and the mustache thing."
Groucho Marx.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I had no idea who he was until I got
God.
the mustache.
Yeah.
So that's always a fun thing to explain to people because I've always been so sheltered. So like I never was exposed to a lot of pop culture things until I started getting older. So like a lot of like older references I just don't get sometimes.
Yeah.
So I had the mustache and I went out to Iowa to because I work in Iowa as you briefly heard. And I was supposed to go as Gomez from Addams Family as my Halloween costume. So I show up in the suit, but I forgot my contact lenses back here in New York. So I show up with the glasses, and people look at me, "Oh, hey, Groucho Marx." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I don't know who he was.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest ever, right?
I've never heard of any of his stuff.
I know, yeah.
You seen his movie? Nothing. Oh,
No,
no.
nothing.
He's also very anti-pop culture, but more like
You've heard of Bugs Bunny?
more actively.
I'm a big fan of Elmer Fudd.
He's quite the contrarian. So if something's popular by nature, he will be like, "Nope."
I'm literally wearing this only because all of his YouTube fans hate me so much.
Yeah.
Not me. Edit that out.
But if you're a real contrarian,
now
you're
a
like,
new,
I'm not even doing this shit.
now a new
Well,
persona.
That's the thing that's going to happen.
Oh, I'm gonna
is-
pop it off towards the end.
The
And
minute-
people are like, that guy's great. And I'm like, guess what, bitches?
No, 'cause this is how this is going to work. This podcast is eventually going to become a big deal, and once it becomes a big deal, he's going to be like, "Yeah, I'm done with the show."
Yeah, I'll quit.
Okay. You want to?
So like
yeah, I'm
right now,
not-
he's super curious about Uninspired TV, but the minute it pops off, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck that shit."
Yeah. That was
I left my finance job to bartend and work with horses.
Really? Why did you do that?
I hated it.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
You couldn't sleep
No, I was anxiety through
every
the roof.
night. You would be
Every
like,
night.
I'm going home.
Every night I wake up at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
and be like, fuck, I gotta go to work.
A lot of money though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then you were like, but this isn't worth my life.
Nope. I'm leaving the city soon
Yeah.
with my wife.
He's been saying this for a couple of years now. Though,
No, I have. Well, yeah, I have. But now since I'm not able to like afford the city anymore, I have to leave.
You could always downgrade or live up there.
Where do you live? You live in a nice
I live in a nice place. It's
in
expensive.
the city.
In the city, Long Island.
Long Island City.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you move like Story Did Mars or like?
It's all on the table.
But you went out. You're like, I'm done with this place.
Yeah,
But again, he's been saying that,
I want a
so.
simpler life.
What does that mean? Farm.
You can live off. Yeah. I want horses.
Of mice and men type stuff.
I want to be shot in the head.
Set it up for that later.
No. I've been here for about 10 years. I'm just kind of over
Over it. I mean, this is you don't want to raise a family here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Married,
Now
want to
you
have
get to
kids.
that
Yeah,
point
I'm getting
where
that point where I'm just like, this is like dumb.
Do I want my kids to see human?
I get why people
now?
still chase it, right?
Yeah.
But like one big factor for me was seeing like people who were like 45 or
Yeah.
like 50 in my position, and they're stressed out too.
Yeah.
They're making like $350,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
But they're like, I have a house in Westchester. The kids need to go to private school. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I commute 2 hours in, 2 hours out.
Where's the farm going to be though?
Maine,
Why Maine? Lobster farm?
white people.
Okay. There's a lot of whites here. There's a lot of whites.
Yeah, but like in Maine, it's ridiculous. No, that's not it. I like.
Like I'm tired of Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, I'm just like, does nobody speak English anymore? I mean, I'm in Queens. No, but I like Maine because I'm a big fall kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I'm from upstate,
Yeah.
so I'm cool with winter. So it's just like perfect for like kind of my ideal. Like this kind of weather is like my favorite weather.
This guy's a romantic.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But.
I am a romantic,
Are you?
Okay.
except with women.
Yeah. Well, with yourself,
Oh yeah.
you're definitely You
Yeah.
just walk around.
He reads a lot of books.
Yeah. Do you own a turtleneck? I feel like you own a turtleneck.
No, he's not.
I
a
don't know.
turtleneck.
I was saying this the other day. Turtlenecks, you need to be like super skinny.
Yeah.
Or else you just kind of look like it showed.
In Maine,
You're just like, you're like
Maine,
just squeezing in it.
I think when in
Oh, Maine. No, I'm going to wear an LLB
Yeah.
flannel. I have a ton of flannel. That's all I wear.
Okay.
Hey, your parents love that little bean, I heard.
Don't bring them into this. yeah, no, but I like the Northeast kind of.
Yeah, speaking of parents, are your parents very
Together?
no. Are your